dead and save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one chord away. Call me baby if you need a friend. I just wanna give you love. Come on, come on, come on. Reaching out to you, so take a chance. No matter where you go, you know you're not alone. I'm only one chord away. I'll be dead and save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one chord away. Come along with me and don't be scared. I just wanna set you free. Come on, come on, come on. You and me can make it anywhere. For now, we can stay here for a while. Cause you know, I just wanna see you smile. Yeah. No matter where you go, you know you're not alone. I'm only one chord away. I'll be dead and save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one chord away. And you're weak, I'm be strong. And I'm gonna keep holding on. And don't you worry, won't be long, darling. And when you feel like hope is gone, just run into my arm. I'm only one chord away. I'll be there and save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one chord away. I'm only one chord away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one chord away. I'm only one chord away.
We would like to invite Mr. Trần Đức Huyên, the principal of Hornby School, to the stage to give the opening speech.
Ngay sau đây, xin trân trọng kính mời thầy Trần Đức Huyên, hiệu trưởng trường Hoàng Việt lên phát biểu khai mạc. Xin trân trọng kính mời
Good
thầy.
morning, ladies and gentlemen, and honored contestants.
Xin kính chào quý vị đại biểu, quý thầy cô, quý học phụ huynh và các em học sinh thân mến.
Today I'm very glad and very happy because my first day, my good cooking day at Hoàng Việt School, I can take part in this event, the elegant contest of students.
Tôi rất là vui mừng vì hôm nay đây là lần đầu tiên tôi đến đây và tham dự với tư cách là hiệu trưởng, và tôi cảm thấy rất là hạnh phúc.
When I was a student of high school, my favorite subject is public speaking, debating, elegance, and I think that I know that this skill that I can achieve in this that kinds of contest, that help me many things to become a leader of the education.
Tôi đã tham dự rất là nhiều cái cuộc thi về hùng biện, tranh biện, và tôi đã học được rất là nhiều kỹ năng, và những cái kỹ năng đó sẽ giúp cho chúng ta trở thành những người lãnh đạo trong tương lai.
Today, I want to share on the contestant one of my experience. My teacher taught me that elegance is to speak on the fire. You don't give the speech. You are the speech. Let the idea of the speech flow from your heart into your mouth, into the speech.
Hôm nay thầy muốn gửi đến cho các bạn thí sinh tham dự cuộc thi hùng biện hôm nay là các em hãy đừng xem như là các em đang trình bày, mà các em là bài trình bày ấy, và các em hãy sử dụng hết trái tim của mình để trình diễn, để thể hiện trước mọi người.
And I hope that every one of you will enjoy your contest. And remember that the happiness is not the destination, it's on the journey. And I hope that every contestant today are the winner. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention.
Rồi, chúc mọi người sẽ thành công trên cái con đường giáo dục, và các em thí sinh hôm nay ai cũng là người chiến thắng.
Okay guys, now let's begin with our first team. They're Ocean. Okay, Ocean, the stage is for you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nguyễn Anh Khoa from class 9A3 and we are Team Ocean. I'm the leader of the team and these are the members. Is Lê Thị Khánh Vi from class 6A7, Vũ Lê Hoan from class 7A5, Hervinia from class 9A5 and finally it's me. In the world it has many environmental pollution and but we just talk about 4 types of pollution. It's air pollution, soil pollution, water pollution and noise pollution.
Cầm đâu? Đây. Đâu? Đây. Hay là đây? Pollution is one of the main environmental issues nowadays. There are many reasons behind this air pollution. Most of this air pollution is caused by smoke from lava, fire from deforestation, smoke from factories, dust and gases from vehicles. Air pollution has an effect on human breathing. It makes humans breathe air difficultly. It not only affects humans, but also plants and animals. Air pollution makes acid rain that kills and harms plants, and also poison that harms animals. So what is the solution to this air pollution? We shouldn't cut trees, but grow trees. We should also use more public transportation.
The next type of the pollution is the soil pollution. Deforestation and garbage is leads to the soil pollution. They are cutting down the trees so that make the land worse. The effects of the soil pollution is soil erosion caused by water and entering soil composition and properties that make tree dies and the animal becomes homeless. But we also have some solution for the soil pollution, like reduce the littering and avoid causing water pollution so that the soils can become better.
Next, let's move on. Water pollution. So, water pollution is a contamination of water bodies, usually result of human activities. First, is due to natural cause when the animals waste from farm from this livestock and dairy production cause and biology degradable organic substances. Finally, is the waste from the factories. Consequently, the situation is as common because the waste from the factories have many chemicals, and they pollute water. So, it affects because we throw the garbage into the water, and we throw the garbage into the water, and we use any herbicide and pesticide. The rate of people suffering from chronic disease such as conjunctivitis, the risk cancer is increasing. Solution: avoid dumping garbage, sewage into the water, and we have to wastewater treatment in factory. Look after carefully, and we should keep water clean and safe water. Thank you.
And now we'll talk about noise pollution. Noise pollution is a phenomenon that is a lot of extremely loud sound from outside go into our hearing. Let's talk about the cause. The causes have two types: that natural cause and artificial cause. The natural cause is very little and it happened randomly, so I will not talk about it. And we have that artificial cause, that noise from vehicles, construction work, production, and daily activities. The noise pollution cause effect to the cause hypertension, stress, tinnitus, hearing loss, sleep disorder, and other harms. We have solution to reduce noise pollution that use soundproof glass for your home window to reduce the noise from outside going to your house, and plant trees around the house. Scientists have proved that trees can radiate very well. Now we have finished talking about the environmental pollution, and what I want to ask everyone here and the whole world know: do you wonder this environmental pollution or all kind of environmental pollution in the world will be the end of our world? No. So raise your awareness and protect the environment, protect our earth. That's all we're talking about. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Ocean team, for your performance. And here are the question for you from the judge.
Hello, Team Ocean.
Yes, hello, teacher.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Team Ocean. Thank you for your presentation. I have a question for the young man. Yes. Why do people throw their garbage into the water, into the soil? Why do you think that people pollute? What is the reason that people pollute? People throw away their garbage?
I think people don't think about the pollution of the earth, so that they throw the garbage into the water and the soil.
Good answer. People are not thinking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you give the microphone to the young lady, please? My next question is for you.
Yeah.
Your partner said that people are not thinking about the environment when we pollute. So how can we raise awareness? How can we stop people from polluting so much? How can we teach the people to stop pollution?
We could show them what happens when we throw rubbish into the water.
Uh-huh. And what if they don't listen? What if they keep polluting? What can we do then?
Make them clean the water, huh? We could make them like clean what they did and actually put it somewhere else. And also we can like create a law not to like put rubbish into the water or the ocean.
Okay, so make them clean their own mess. I think that's a great idea. All right, no more questions. Thank you, Team Ocean.
Right, thank you for your wonderful performance. And next, I'd like to call up the second team from here.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our presentation. I'm Minh Anh, team leader. The other members of my team are Minh Dan, Thanh Nhân, and Bình Minh. We are Hero Team. The topic of us today will be about health. Well, in our presentation, there are three major issues. The first one, we will talk about the common diseases of people nowadays. The second one, we will together find out the causes of health problems. And the last but not least is about the solution of these problems. Are you ready? Let's get started.
First of all, I would like to start with the general information on common diseases. In daily life, it is very normal for a person to catch a disease like flu and cold, allergy, stomach ache, headache, allergies, stress, etc. When we get these diseases, we will always feel tired and hurt, and it can cause serious impacts on our daily activities and our health. But have you ever wondered why we can get these common diseases easily? Let's find out with us in the next section.
Now, let me answer the question that why does people get diseases easily? According to science, there were many reasons why we can get common disease, such as what we do every day, what the weather is, where we live, and what we eat. Firstly, about the lifestyle. This is one of the most important factors that causes in our causes. It certainly decides our health, and if we're not taking care of ourselves, not preventing disease, and not eating healthily, then surely the disease will come without warning. And on the other hand, also the weather is also the important factor that causes people illness. The cold and the humid weather is most likely to make us get sick. And the winter is also a favorable and a good condition for the virus to survive and grow faster. And next thing is about living environment. Our living environment is also important. When living in a polluted environment, we could get diseases easily. Like air pollution, it will cause the dizziness, cardiovascular, and it will affect to the respiratory system. And the water pollution will causes diarrhea, cholera, and typhoid. Our living environment, if we live in a stress and very noisy environment, we could easily get psychological illnesses. And the last one, last but not least, eating. Eating is very easy, but it's very complicated. Just having a bad eating habit will make your life suffer from diseases.
And let's move to the solution. And as we said at the beginning, it's very normal for a person to catch a common disease. None of us can always avoid common disease, but it's still very important to keep our health stable and safe. And so what should we do now? Don't worry about it. I will recommend you a few minutes here some tips to have a good and stable health. We can start with eating healthy and drink water every day, everywhere and everywhere. And next, we should exercise regularly. For example, you can do gym, yoga, or join in some sport club. And beside that, we should change bad eating habits, like stop eating fast food, not skipping meals, and eating healthy diet. And moreover, clean up our habitats is also important too. And we must check our health regularly, practice to adapt and cope with the weather. And we must sleep on time and get up early. And the last one is we must be optimistic and relax.
So you have heard on our presentation. Through this, our team hope that you can know how to stay healthy and avoid diseases carefully. And just remember that the health is real wealth, not piece of gold or silver. That's all for our presentation. Thank you for coming and listening.
All right. Thank you, Hero team. And here are the questions from the church.
Hello. Thank you for your presentation. Here's my question. Nowadays, leading scientists have discovered that diseases and illnesses are caused by bacteria and viruses and not the weather. With this in mind, how could you recommend people to stay safe and healthy despite living in cold conditions?
Stay healthy. How to stay healthy?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Of course.
Thank you.
Once again, scientists have discovered that diseases and illnesses are caused by bacteria and viruses, not by the weather. So how would you recommend people to stay healthy when living in cold environments?
When in the winter is a favorable condition and environment to virus grow faster, and so virus make us
catch the disease.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Team Hera, and thank you, teacher team, for your question. And now it's time for Fire Lions. Fire Lion, can you please back to the stage?
Hello, guys. I'm Ha, and I'm in Team Fire Lions, and I'm a captain. So today I will introduce all of you about my members. First, it's me, Ha, and Trân, Phục, and Vũ. And today, we will tell you about Phong Nha Cave. So,
Phong Nha Cave is located in the limestone mountain of Kẻ Bàng, Son Trạch Bố Trạch District, Quang Bình Province, Vietnam. It is far away from the Dong Oi city, 50 kilometers northwest, with the length of 7,729 meters, 83 meters deep, and 50 meters high. Phong Nha Cave was approved as a natural heritage site by the UNESCO in 2003.
Phong Nha Cave is one of the most beautiful caves in Vietnam because it has many gemstones, such as emerald, garnet, sapphire, etc. And the statistic is very beautiful and colorful. So it helps Quảng Bình to develop tourism. We can find some animal which was considered to be extinct 11 million years ago, and many new species animals were discovered at 21st century at Phong Nha Cave, such as Lautanis and Corota spider.
Now I will tell you 5 reasons why many tourists visit the Phong Nha Cave. First reason, Phong Nha Cave is a cave with many beds. The longest underground river, the highest and widest entrance, or you can see more if you visit there. The second reason is the nature is very beautiful. Phong Nha Cave is surrounded by lots of natural and romantic landscapes. The third reason is many ecotourism activities are very interesting and attractive. Tourists can sit on a boat of local people and admire the beauty of the river, or they can hike through primary forest. Fourth reason is the local culture is very rich, attract tourists to discover. Local people way of life still remains and develop. The last reason is many new traveling experiences are the most attractive thing for tourists when visiting the cave.
Finally, to conserve Phong Nha Cave, so what will they do? First, they will hang on the signs of warning such as no smoking and tell the tourists about Phong Nha history. So, in Phong Nha Cave, there are some problems, such as why the water in Phong Nha Cave polluted? Why? Because the tourists, they throw trash into the river and make the water polluted. And next, they break the stalactites
and bring them home. So I'm so sad, but I can't do anything. So, but I have a problem. I have an idea that we should speak to the tourists to protect the Phong Nha cave. I think it's the best idea. So, thanks for listening.
Thank you for your presentation. I'd like to ask you a question. Ready? As you know, people coming to Phong Nha cave, littering trash everywhere. In your opinion, how can we prevent or stop people from doing so? That's all.
Okay, in my opinion, I said that I think first we should speak to tourists to don't throw trash because it make the water pollute. It make Phong Nha cave dirty. But if that solution is not work, so we or the tourists have to take the trash and to put in the trash can. Okay. On third, we can go on boat and to take the trash on the river, on the water, and put in trash again. And if not, I think we have to call the police to catch the people who throw trash in Phong Nha cave. So yes, it's a good idea. I think that's okay. Thank you.
And now, please welcome the last team, Zeus team.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our presentation. I know that the weather is very humid today, right? But I'm sure that our present today will make you feel cooler. So, my name is Sharon Arul, and these are my teammates. This is Minh Kiệt. Over there is Quốc Bảo and Phan Nguyen. So, we are Team Zeus. The god of lightning, so I guess it's not kind of surprise, right? Okay. Let's start with our topic today. Our topic is about the technology. As you know, the technology has been used as entertaining, working, and accomplish various tasks in our daily life.
As you guys can see, there are a lot of technological devices in our life. So, who in this room use at least a technological device? Please raise your hand. Yeah, very much right. So, there are a lot of technological devices, but some of them are very important, like tablet, iPhones, laptop, or smartwatch. But it isn't the main reason why we come here to talk about today. Today, we're gonna show you about the advantage and disadvantage of technology. Now, let's start with the advantage.
As you know, technology has a lot of advantage. First of all, in a hospital, doctors have defibrillator
to restore normal rhythm to the heart, and X-ray machine to allow hidden objects such as bones and organs in the body to be photographed. Secondly, we can communicate over long distance by using technology. Next, we can use technology to get information on any subject. Also, when we use technology, we can get information quickly. As a result, we don't need to go to the library, and we can save time. The last but not least, we can gain access to information and get the answers very quickly.
Besides advantages, technology have their own disadvantages. The first one is cyber attack. There are a lot of kinds of cyber attack, like getting your files encrypted by ransomwares, worms, or get scams on the internet. People now depends on technological devices way too much, like the calculator. Nowadays, people don't use mental calculating anymore. They often use calculator more, so it makes you lazier, which making you forgetting the formulas and being lazier for being at home way too much.
In conclusions, my own views is that the advantages and disadvantages connects with any technology device, and the advantages and disadvantages, the advantages will outweigh the disadvantages if people know how to use it, so it won't make the people emotionless. We control our brain and we control our activity, so to evaluate whether it's good or bad, it depends on our decisions. Thank you for paying attention to our presentation. One, two.
Right. Thank you for your performance, and here are the questions for you.
Hello. Thank you for the presentation and performance of the JUST team. I have a question for you. What have you done to apply technology to have a good result in learning English? What have you done to apply technology to improve your result, to have good result in learning English?
Thank you for your question. So, can we have a minute to talk to our team?
Yes,
okay.
Of course.
Có ý nghĩa là giờ nha mình dùng công nghệ như thế nào để học tiếng Anh, rồi giờ mọi người list down cái idea nhanh.
Listen to English music.
Rồi ok. Find information, learning online. Yes, and contact.
Competition online, like IOE, Olympics. Watch English YouTuber. Okay.
Yes. And watch from English competition online. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for your question, and now is our answer for your question. So, we have applied technology a lot on our English, such as we join competition on internet, like IOE or Olympics. Yes, and we watch a lot of videos on YouTube to hear what they are speaking, They are ancient about a lot of countries that speak English all over the world. And we find information, grammar, vocabulary. There are a lot of things on internet for us to learn.
Thank you for your good answer. And my last question for the leader. Can you tell me your own experience? Show me the thing that you hate in applies the advanced technology. Your own experience. What do you hate in applied technology in your life?
Okay.
What do you hate?
Thank you for your question. The problem of technology is when you have your phone, you always pay attention for it. And like you don't care about the people around you because that you use Facebook, yes, and you always pay, yes, like social media. You use it, you know a lot of information about it, and you don't want to ask anybody around you. You just like emotionless, and you don't care about the people. You just about yourself, and it makes like worse. It doesn't improve anything, like communicate with people outside. This is the problem of it. Yes.
Thank you for your answer.
Thank you.
I'd like to invite, do you want to listen to a song? Okay, no. You're going to listen to a beautiful voice from Linji. So Linji, please back to the stage.
Hello everybody. Today I'd like to sing you a song, Can't Help Falling in Love.
Wise men say only fools rush in, for I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. If I can't help falling in love with you.
to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with
Hello, everyone. Firstly, I just want to say thank you to our competitors today. I know from personal experience that this takes a lot of courage to come up here in front of your peers and your teachers and to perform like you did today. So I know in my heart and in the hearts of all our judges that all of our competitors today are truly champions. Next, I would like to offer some helpful information for debates in the future. When you take the premise of the argument, for example, the first one is, should school uniforms be optional? Team Zeus had the against, and the against of optional is mandatory. But it seemed that Team Zeus was making the argument for Team Hera in such case that uniforms should not be mandatory. And based on their arguments, it seemed that Team Zeus was only helping Team Hera to win their argument. In the second case of gaming being considered a sport, I felt that also we need to attack the premise of the main argument. And Team Hera had made the argument that sports require physical activity. And Team Zeus did not address this argument adequately, in my opinion. Therefore, I think in the future you should do a better job of summarizing the argument and using evidence to demonstrate why their argument is false. Other than that, I do think that everybody today did a great job. I'm very happy for all of our students. I'm very proud to see them come up here and compete. And I wish everyone the best of luck, and I hope to see you again up here next year. Thank you again.
Okay, now before you watching clips, I have a question for you. Can you please list 3 ways that you think can help you learn English effectively? Okay, 3 ways to learn English effectively. Okay, now I see a hand. Okay, you please.
Hello. List 5 ways that I think can help I learn English effectively is listen music, watch TV, and reading book. Okay.
Okay, so his tip to learning English is listen to music, watch TV, and reading books.
All right, a gift for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, now one more answer from the others. Okay, now the boy, please.
the 3 ways that I learn English effectively are I'll listen to English songs, of course, and secondly, I read many English books, but from Vietnamese writer, so I can get the Vietnamese version, so I can compare the word that I understand. And the third one, that I watch a lot of YouTube, international YouTube channel. They speak English a lot, and they have gestures and pictures to help me figure the word out.
Okay, thank you, Boyd. But you only, and your first 2 answer that are the same with the first boy, so you only got 1.
Anyway, a gift for you. Congratulations. One more. All right, I would like to invite one more student to list 3 ways that you think can help you learn English effectively. All right, now girls. No one? Okay, now you, boy.
I think the 3 ways I think will help me learn effectively is go on YouTube and watch the English teacher to learn English online. Go to the center with English teacher to help us speaking and grammar. And finally is learn vocabulary to know many words.
All right, that's good. Right now, a gift for him, please.